Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on BRSH, as it is one of today's leading gappers, being up over 50% as we're recording this video. So to get straight into it, you can see that this stock recently IPO'd. I mean, we only IPO'd about 2 days back, so there isn't really any technical data to go on because there isn't much data to go back. So when we have these kind of stocks, really we tend to trade them with reduced size. And we tend to look for a bit more confirmation just because they're going to be a lot more volatile than even the small cap stocks that have just been around for a while. So when we're analysing these, yes, you can maybe use the 4-hour or the daily levels, but it's usually better off just going on to maybe like a 5-day 5-minute or even a 1-day 1-minute. And if you're just trying to trade it intraday as scalps, which I imagine you are in this kind of stock, then these levels are usually quite efficient. You can kind of see that right now we are pulling back from this level, you're coming back into support. And yes, the difference between these deviations are massive. I mean, that does provide 9% upside, which is obviously quite decent. But compared to most of the smaller caps and the deviations are very wide, it's going to be a lot harder to trade because the spreads are most likely going to be quite wide. But that's really, if you're trading these kind of stocks, that's just what you're going to have to put up with. So really, what are support and resistance levels looking at on BRSH? So yeah, if we come back and retest this kind of 356, we expect some resistance. However, if we're able to break through, then we have a target of around 385. And once more, if we're able to break through this level and push even higher, then around 418 as a final target. Now if we start selling off, what are going to be our levels? So kind of where we are now, around this 325 is going to be a support level. So if we break through this, maybe retest and start to fail again, then we would look for a push down to statistical mean at around $3. Now if you're looking to get properly long this stock, maybe a bit more size, we would really wait for a push further down to its lower deviation, so at a minimum kind of 260. However, we would be more comfortable looking at maybe the 230 and the $2, and then if it was very extremely hard selling off, then around 168. However, like I said, with these kind of stocks, if they've only recently IPO'd, you're probably only more looking for scalps, because trading them on anything like a swing is just going to be very risky because they're just going to be so volatile. But these are the main levels that we're looking at least intraday. If you're looking at this video even like tomorrow, it's probably going to be too late, and these levels have probably changed by quite a bit just because the data is changing so quick, because there isn't much data to go off. So these are the overall levels that we're looking at if watching today. Otherwise, yeah, kind of ignore these levels because they're going to be very different even by tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video on BRSH. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Hope to see you next one, and that's it. Peace.
And maybe I'm crazy.